Breaking overnight, 3 people lead Metro Police on a chase all through several precincts this morning, and they're still on the run. News Channel 5's Blake Rosnowski is in the 5 Alert Center with those details. Blake, it's so important they get these guys off the street because they think these 3 may have been involved in other crimes.
Yeah, Adam, Madison officers were at the intersection of Brick Church Pike and Ewing, and that's when they saw a red Ford Fusion that they think is linked to multiple crimes. They know at least a robbery last month as well as a shooting. Take a look. Check this video out. We followed that chase on our sky cams, and you can see them going all throughout the metro area. Eventually, the vehicle ended up back in the Madison area, but the officers then lost sight of them there. So they are still looking to find those 3 individuals who are wanted for several crimes at this point. We're going to follow up on that story and keep you updated on that. If you did notice anything suspicious, always you can call police. Adam, back up to you.
Thanks, Blake. More breaking news at 6:33. An endangered toddler missing out of Perry County. Take a close look at this picture. That's 2-year-old Dawson Bone. The sheriff's office tells us the boy is his non-custodial father, Jeremy Bone, took him last night. They could be in a black Dodge truck with Tennessee tags. We put that tag number on your screen right there. It's 6F40D4. If you see Dawson, please call police immediately. A Dixon County couple tells us they're meeting with their pastor and they're praying that this morning their 5-year-old son will be found alive. Joe Clyde Daniels is autistic and he doesn't speak. His father spoke with News Channel 5's Nick Bears exclusively last night, saying he's now considering the possibility that his son may have been abducted. News Channel 5's Sophie Nielsen-Colding has been following this story in this nonstop search. Sophie, does the sheriff's office there, do they think there's any credibility to that? Do they think there's something suspicious about the disappearance?
They have no evidence that would lead them to a suspicion of foul play, nothing that tells them that this child was picked up and taken away somewhere. But as you can see, this search effort is entering day 3. You can see the command central behind me, a TBI command center, a Tennessee State Trooper command center, and now that it's light out, you can really see some of the people milling around. They've been searching all night long again, and this morning they're going to have a chance, just like yesterday, for volunteers, everyday people to come out and help search for this little boy, 5-year-old Joe Clyde Daniels, if they'd like to. He went missing after his parents tucked him into bed Tuesday night. His father tells us he's done this before, but it's usually during the day, and they always find him. So you can see how many people, hundreds of people, showed up at the Friendship Baptist Church yesterday. They actually had to turn a couple of people away because there were so many people. This is a really meticulous search. It's not just a free-for-all, which is why they don't want people bringing horses and UTVs. They are pairing volunteers up with search crews, and they are meticulously, even wearing GPS trackers, to search every inch, every nook and cranny, looking for things like a footprint, which is what they found during their search so far. And some of the search dogs who have been out have also picked up the scent of 5-year-old Joe Clyde Daniels, but it led to a pond and abruptly dropped off. They drained the pond and didn't find anything. Back out here live, we're going to stay out here for the next few hours, hopefully try to get another update from the sheriff. He told us very emphatically yesterday that this is still a search and rescue effort. They are very much hoping to find him alive, hoping that at this point, with so many cold nights, wet nights, that maybe he found a shed or some small space that they just have not been able to find yet. They've even expanded their search up to a 2-mile radius, and so we're going to check in with them today again to see what's going to change today, if anything. Live in Dixon County, Sophie Nielsen-Colding, News Channel 5.
Well, the race to become the next mayor of Nashville is really heating up. State Representative Harold Love Jr. just threw his hat into the ring. We're told 20 candidates submitted paperwork to run before the deadline. A lot of those petitions are still being verified. They have to make sure all the signatures are the real thing. You can find all the information on all the candidates and their platforms on the issues at newschannel5.com. A man with a background in opera getting paid $100,000 to advise Metro schools on ACT test scores. That's just one of the questionable contracts uncovered by an exclusive News Channel 5 investigation. Our News Channel 5 Investigates team discovered that contract with Bruce Taylor. The Maryland man began working for the district months before he had written a contract. We discovered that the number of unauthorized purchase requests where the district violated its own purchasing policies totaled about $300,000 just in the 2015-2016 school year. That skyrocketed to $2.3 million the next year. So far this year, it's already more than $1 million.
Somebody needs to be getting a handle on that, and that's going to be the board's job. But I'm certain the council will question this extensively when we get into budget season.
Now, the school district insists the term unauthorized doesn't mean the expenditures were inappropriate. You can see the full investigation right now on NewsChannel5.com. News Channel 5 Investigates also first exposed how the TBI was ignoring state laws. They say veterans should get preference for state jobs. Now, under a new bill just passed by the Senate, that law is being clarified. It's designed to send a message that if two candidates are equally qualified, state agencies have no choice. The person who has served his or her country must get that job. The bill now goes to the governor for his signature.